I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives. People often ask me why I am doing this astrological work. And aside from all of the arguments of whether it's scientific or not, the reason is very simple. The world needs more people who are spiritually awake. And that means somebody in some way has to be there to help them realize what their path is. And the world's in crisis right now. We need more and more people awake. And the way I look at it right now is you need to see that everything that is going on now in terms of the allegiances and the changes and the migration and all of this stuff, we have Saturn and Pluto are going to be actually occupying the same space, a conjunction in January 2020. This is the beginning of the end of the old and the beginning of the new. But the question is the new going to be better, or is it going to be a reactionary, dualistic thought process? So I would like you to do the best that you can to understand what your life is about, and I'd like to make this contribution, and thank you for listening. Astrological analysis attempts to understand the meaning and potential of a given moment. That meaning is derived from previous events which have shaped the contours of such a moment. This is true regardless of the particular moment, be it the birth of a person or that of a nation. The chart for April 2019 is no different. This month is a very good example of that because the part of the chart which refers to past realities is filled with planets in Pisces, a sign known for sensitivity and the repository of unfinished energies. This is the 12th house, the house of results. I begin with the 12th house instead of the first because it shows the results of the previous month and a high degree of emotional sensitivity. The results of that will fuel aggressive behavior in the social and political realm. The personal growth is needed also to navigate a path of survival in the midst of acrimony and anger present throughout otherwise normal social relations. Transcending means having faith in oneself. All this Pisces energies here in the 12th house provides the karmic weight that defines what is needed this month. Pisces is the great equalizer and will strongly influence all decisions, both small and large. This house begins in Aquarius, the sign of revolution, change, transformation. Its ruler, Uranus, rises right after the sun, directing the consciousness toward transformative values and ideals. Now, if you know your moon and rising signs, please pay attention to those as well. Aries, Chiron is advancing in your sign, and your ambitions can be clouded with anger. You should do all you can to avoid getting caught up in useless argumentation. Your progress forward requires you to undertake transforming your values. Taurus, this is as good a time as any to resolve some inner conflicts. Your values and economic reality are changing quickly as you begin 7 years of change. Getting a positive sense of direction will help navigate transforming your life. Gemini, with Mars entering your sign, look back 18 months and resolve not to repeat the experience of the fall of 2017. See if you can resolve your current inner conflicts with a more positive mental approach to your inner self and its worth. Cancer, believe in your self-worth. Create a new positive understanding of your work in life. Plan your moves with a strong eye for what is reliable and strong. Keep your eyes on the future and try to resolve all of your inner conflicts. Leo, put less me and a lot more we in expressing yourself. You face criticism about your approach. Be rational and avoid ego games with others. Prepare to move upward and adjust your sense of direction for career changes. Virgo, you're evolving and changing, so you need to undo any self-doubt by taking creative control of your direction. Career ambitions are at crossroads. Redirecting your energies brings you confidence in your ability to navigate the road ahead. Libra, you are likely to be thinking of a move of some sort. Sensitivities about past issues and events makes relationships challenging now. Create a new and different voice and use this to risk telling people how you really feel. Scorpio, the eagle and the scorpion. One is high above it all and the other hiding in a cave. You are ready to change into an eagle type. Are you? Seek to be positive, brave, courageous. This will help you be part of something bigger than yourself. Sagittarius, choosing the future over the past is the key to gaining some traction. Put your finances on alert for use in service to others. Collaborate with others to develop solid connections with change makers in your community and work together on resolving many issues. Capricorn, stubborn barriers may actually benefit because you learn that you are equal to them. Your strength is apparent as you are intent on crushing old limitations. Change in your financial picture revs up your desire to achieve long-term stability. Aquarius, managing changes in your personal life is not as easy as you thought, right? Emotional distress and anger may be the tiger you need to tame. Transforming your values will allow for restructuring your life and resolving your own conflicts. Pisces, the time for new paths and new directions is here. Setting boundaries, though, is needed because your ambitions and actions must adapt to this new view. All of your inner sense of self is teetering back and forth, looking for the way forward. Avoid emotional turmoil. Keep strong faith in life. Now, as we look around the world, we see much potential for aggression with the sun in Aries. But we also know the magical adaptive abilities of Aries consciousness. For the world, it means global adaptations to new realities that show the need for ambitious actions. Chiron in Aries rises just before the sun anywhere in the world, so there is strong potential for aggressive actions, perhaps even military ones as well. It could be a drawn-out battle or just threats. The anxiety this will bring calls for a revolution in personal and national values, transformation at least, as is shown here with Uranus in Taurus. It is time also to begin revolutionizing, transforming our economy, and to bring capitalism under control for the benefit of the planet and not just for the benefit of the powerful and the fortunate. For us here in the USA, the presence of Jupiter in Sagittarius as the only planetary form of energy on the right side of the chart gives me cause for concern in at least two ways. One is that it's in the 9th house and in the Aries part of Sagittarius. So it could mean some kind of foreign military adventure. Plus, the gateway to that house is in the Leo part of Sagittarius, and it suggests that it is possible that some kind of attempt to dominate a foreign power will be tried. However, it is also true that this house refers to the Supreme Court, which could be called upon to consider changes concerning health care, and Jupiter is the planet of the healing arts. That's all for now. Stay tuned for a very interesting month of April. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in having a reading, please contact me at astrologicalperspectives.net.